In this video, we're going to be talking about how you can find the area of a triangle using a determinant of a particular matrix. So, as sort of a preface, besides just solving systems of equations, we can also use determinants to do a lot of other different and useful things. For instance, the area of a triangle with vertices x1, y1, x2, y2, and x3, y3 is given by plus or minus 1/2 x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, and x3, y3, 1. So here we take each of the points that correspond on our to the vertices here for our triangle, and we go ahead and we write them there in the first two coordinates of this matrix, and then we just put 1 in the last column. And here, we know that the area needs to be positive, so it's possible that the determinant could be positive or negative, but we then have the 1/2 which will correct it for us, which will correct the sign. So as an example of this, let's go ahead and find the area of the triangle whose vertices are 1, 0, 2, 2, and 4, 3. And to kind of show you how this is useful, let's go ahead and draw it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1, 0 here. 1, 0 would be right there. 2, 2 would be right there. And then 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 would be about, no, 3. That's 4, 4. 4, 3 would be there. And so if I actually draw that triangle, you have that as your triangle. So that's your triangle. Here, you may say, well, couldn't we just do base times height? Well, the problem here is, while one of these lengths can act as your height, your base, the problem with your height is that you would have to know what that distance is, and it's not clear what that point is. It's not really the midpoint there, right? And so you kind of have to figure out what that is, and you're going into a whole other thing here just to try to find the height. Where here, it's nice because now you just have a formula you can use. Namely, we know the formula is going to be plus or minus 1/2 times the determinant of 1, 0, 1, 2, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 1. Here, if we expand along the top, we will end up with plus or minus 1/2 times 1 times 2 minus 3 plus, minus 0, so we don't even need to worry about that, plus 1 times 6 minus 8. 8. All right. So we have plus or minus 1/2 times negative 1 times negative 1 plus 6 minus 8 is 2, so negative 2. And that's going to give us what? That's going to give us negative 3. So that's plus or minus 1/2 times negative 3. Well, now we're going to go ahead and choose minus because we want this to be a positive number. So the area is going to be 3/2. And so it's really not too bad. Now it's your turn to try an example. So go ahead and find the area of the triangle whose vertices are 0, 0, 4, 1, and 2, 5. On the count 3, I'll reveal the solution. 1, 2, 3. So here, I went ahead and sketched out the triangle. We have the area is plus or minus 1/2, and then we have the first coordinate, the second coordinates, and the third coordinates. And we go ahead, and obviously the best thing to do is expand along the top because of the 2 zeros. So we get 0 minus 0 plus 1 times the determinant of this matrix right there, which is going to be 20 minus 2. Because we get positive 18 there, we'll choose the positive to make everything positive, so we end up with 9. For more practice and using determinants to calculate the area of a triangle, be sure to see the textbook, page 595. In our next video, we'll be discussing lines in a plane using what we learned in this video.